Hey guys, what's up? This is Suave. This is gonna be episode 5, and we actually haven't picked a topic. We never do that. But today, I had somebody send me a couple notes, and we're just gonna look on my iPad real quick. And I think I actually have one. I think I actually have a topic, and it's gonna be the importance of keeping yourself grounded. What do you think?
Yeah.
The importance of keeping yourself grounded.
Again, it's Shay. It's Oluwasei.
Shay with the vibes. Okay, we didn't even introduce ourselves properly.
No.
Who we here with today? Let them know. You guys gotta know.
Oluwasei.
This Oluwasei with the vibes right here in your presence, and this is Bolo Atife in the flesh.
Let's go.
And we're here to give y'all some game today. This is Suave. Cool, calm, collected vibes. Confident. What else that is? Everything that entails a complete individual. We're gonna give you some game on how to get to where you need to go. And today we're gonna be talking about how to stay grounded and the importance of staying grounded. I feel like to me personally, what grounding, when I say stay grounded, I mean come back to yourself, your roots, where you were before you are where you are now. You need to look at the past as a beautiful experience that occurred for your future betterment, for your overall progression. Because it's literally, when they say the past is a lesson or a blessing, that's bullshit. I don't believe that. I believe that the past is a lesson, and every lesson is a blessing. And that's something you should incorporate into your life, because that's gonna keep you grounded. Because in that sense, if you're grateful, then you can't be angry at the same time. You have to pick an emotion at one time and stick to it. That's why you have to stay grounded,
Right.
so you can come back to it. What do you think?
Yeah, same old. It's your roots is your identity. It's where you're coming from. It's what defines you. It's what defines your person. So it's what has molded you. It's the clay. It's the mortar. It's the iron. It's everything. You can't run away from your past, because that's you, right? So you take your past as a lesson, take it as you, take it into the future to a better person, right? Hey, you gotta change. You gotta understand, the person you become tomorrow is gonna be a different person. Only a fool stays unchanged, because if you stay the same, then you're fooling yourself. Because it's if you think about it, if you do the same thing every day, you're gonna get the same results.
Right?
Yeah,
you
it's
stay in the same spot. You can't move.
So if you don't change, niggas be I don't change. But bro, if you stay the same, that's on you.
you can't pick what happened to you, but you pick what you do with it.
Fact. And it's also from the topic about just staying grounded, staying true to yourself.
And you have to know who you are
Fact.
before you can stay true to that. And the only way to know who you are is we talked about in the other episode. Y'all go watch Boundaries.
Hey, catch it up.
And talked about being grounded. When you're grounded, you can come back to yourself. You have to look I didn't realize, I sat back a couple days ago and thought to myself, I really got everything I ever wanted at a time in my life. And where I am now, the old little boy in Nigeria and Africa a couple years ago would have been begging people to yo, this is where I want to be. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do this and that. And it's you have sometimes shit in life can make you get out of focus and out of ground with who you were. You have to stay in touch. I feel that's the main.
Yeah.
That's my main point.
So it's removing distractions.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's removing distractions,
outside noises.
And just anything that is not giving you peace in the moment.
Facts. Yeah, it's just taking out the deterrents, the things that deterring you from being better.
These are things already default.
We do the habits, the unhealthy habits. We all gonna have habits, good and the bad habits. Cut out on the bad habits, work more on the good habits, so you can. Habits of people. They're gonna be continuous. You gotta lose those ones. You gotta unlearn and relearn habits. Don't stay. Oh, this is all me. Oh, this is how you used to be. Yo, you're lying to yourself. First of all, you're deceiving yourself. You're cheating yourself by not moving away from who you were yesterday. Because it's
you're robbing yourself of who you can be tomorrow.
Like, I know robbing yourself of the potential of tomorrow as well. So it's like, yo, don't shoot yourself in the foot, bro. Don't.
And it's very easy to do that. You'd be surprised how many people with guns have shot themselves in the foot. And what you have doesn't have to be a gun. It could be you not utilizing the potential that's within you, the resources that you already have available to you. You know, I think like God, the way he blesses people is like either like you see what you have and make a lot out of it little, or you don't see it and then you don't have anything. You know, you really have to see what you have so you can make the most out of it. And if you can see what like that you have everything you need in every situation, then you can make the most out of life. That's like the whole when life gives you lemons, make lemonade, right? You know, and the crazy thing is that you don't just have to make lemonade. You can still make steak and put some lemons in there. Like, you know, you could sweeten up the pot, you know.
Yeah, there we go. Now I want to buy it, bro. It's like
now you want to buy it, right?
You.
It's like you can choose how you live your life with the experiences you're given on a daily basis. And like if you choose to experience something as bad, then it's your perception of that thing. Because somebody else would have begged to be in that situation and just to be taken out of the one that they were in. And that goes for everybody. So there's no limit to like the standard. You have to set the standard for yourself. And don't let people to set the standard for you. Because if they do, then anybody else can do it as well. You know, like it comes back. Like there was a funny thing, again, the other episode that we talked about on like the last episode, that's episode 4, a different episode, we talked about the story of this guy that like literally, so what happened was somebody was crossing the street and then he saw like somebody on the side of the road in like in Africa or like a third world country. And like this guy was like whittling things with his hand out of wood and he was making chess pieces, right? And then like so the passers-by thought, oh, I'm doing pretty good in life, you know, like I feel pretty good walking by, just like a little, he complimented the guy, right? And he was like, yo, that's beautiful work you're doing, like you're amazing, like you're doing a great job, these are beautiful pieces of art that you have right here that you put your time and effort into, right? And the guy saw the value in it, right? But then the guy that was doing it had an inherent value within himself where he was like, I know my shit, I know what this is worth, I know it looks good. And so what he said was thank you. And then the guy was confused and he was like, no, you don't understand. I said this is amazing. And he's like trying to like make him like, no, you don't know this. And the guy is probably like, what? Just walk away. You've given him the compliments, you know? And the guy that made the video was the guy that was actually complimenting the guy, like the lesson that he learned from the video, you know, from that experience. And he took away that like this is what he took away. And this is what you guys should take away is that like, you know, whatever somebody gives you, you have the choice to choose to accept or reject it. So he said thank you, not out of disrespect. But then the guy was like asking him like, do you speak English? Like I'm saying that this beautiful, like amazing, like you don't even know what you have here. Like if you take this to a different country, you make $1 million. And the person's like, I know what I'm doing. I'm doing it. Watch me. That's what you were doing. You were watching me. You were over there watching me. Watch me do what I'm doing. And I know you can see like, oh, you're not the first person to tell me I'm doing a good job, because I know, because I put in the work, you know. And you have to know that you're putting in the work, and you have to put in the work. So the work must be put in. Faith without works is dead, right? And that's so true, you know. So this guy, you have to see the value in yourself. Like he was just seeing the value that the guy saw in himself, but then the guy he didn't know what he was seeing. He was just like, yo, what's this? So like he didn't see the years of dead, because it's definitely like people would look at him beggar, what can you offer? But like the amount of what can that wood amount to? The beggar saw the value in the wood and was like, I can turn this into something. And the other guy was like, yo, if somebody else knew what this guy was doing here, this guy would have made it out. You know, like what do you think about people not seeing like one man's trash is another man's treasure?
Yeah, I think it's just people are just like you can't get bothered with what other people are doing. It's like stay in your own lane so you can run.
And it's easy to like, I feel like on the road it's easy to go out of your lane.
You can literally just crisscross and be like, yo, let me be in this way. Let me see. A little bit. Yeah, because it's very easy to step out of bounds.
Out of your boundaries.
It's very easy. So it's like, but you're cutting yourself short, because now you gotta get back in line and catch up with the race. So it's like, yo, why not just stay in your own lane, shoulders up, ears high, run your race, count your blessings, man. Hey, what people don't appreciate, keep it, do it better, count your blessings, bro. It's like, yo, when the blessings go up, man, like let everything all go, the praises go back, man. It's like gratitude, you know, like, yo, you gotta appreciate what you have, like it's value. Sometimes it's just, same thing like from one of our subscribers just said, oh, yo, I kind of like this content, like the voice is smoothing, it's calming. And I'm like, I took off of that. If I can calm one person, I'm good.
Yeah, like that value that you even brought, somebody can see it, right?
Bro, it's like if I can calm one person, I'm good. So it's also like, yo,
You're appreciative of what you have, right?
grateful. Like, thank you.
One is always more than enough when it's a seed, because when you plant a seed, you can always get more of the fruit, right? That's the end goal, right? And it takes one seed to bring out like 100 fruits in different seasons over time, without like, what's it called? The ground doesn't stop giving, like, you know, like
Stop giving, my bro. I reiterate that. That's a strong one. The ground doesn't stop giving, but as long as you're planting a seed,
it will stop giving if you stop putting the seed in the ground. Cause
so it's
how does it get there? Effort,
exactly,
work,
time, watering it, like proper amount of water, a proper amount of sunlight. It has to all work together. Photosynthesis, they have to work in line. You know, you have to make sure you're not overwatering it. So it's like tend your garden so enough that your garden is full. If you focus on your garden, you've grown so much vegetables, you've grown everything, you've grown fruit, you've had all of them in it. If you mend and you tend them, you harvest. You know. So it's like,
yeah, and you know, it's like, I feel like it's one of those situations where people will come to your garden and see that your garden is so well developed after a while of development. After it has, like, you know, you've been planting those seeds, and like it has developed to the point that you have a garden, and people are going to be looking at you like, oh, this is a beautiful, lovely garden. They don't see that all the weeds you remove from the ground.
I just want to see the success, man.
And, you know, and it's not their fault. People are attracted to what the eye is pleased, like what's pleasing to the eye, you know.
Yeah.
It's like there's certain things that you shouldn't do in life, right? It's like staircase. It's like a staircase life sometimes, and it's like yeah, sometimes you want to climb the staircase, but like sometimes you shouldn't, you know. It's like you don't know where the staircase could take you to.
Fact. But then the staircase says again, watch your steps.
Like, watch your steps. You should really watch your steps.
Mind the gaps.
And it's a beautiful metaphor, is it not?
Yeah. It's
That's life.
Facts. Like life is like spiraling.
Like everybody wants to get to the top, but are you willing to walk up the steps? Those are a lot of steps, because there are people on the steps as well. You're gonna have to push some people out of the way. You're gonna have to move up, and like you're gonna leave some people behind when you're moving up. You know, right? What do you think?
Facts. You. It's a journey. It's your personal journey. You gotta walk it alone.
And it's like life is, they say it's lonely at the top, and it really is, because everybody wants something from you, and you're gonna have to push a lot of people away from you just because of that reason alone. And there's a lot of reasons that like you're gonna have to cut people off, you're gonna have to say goodbye to people you love, and it's like it's not easy, but like that's the reason you're at the top, because you did the hard shit. And like the people at the top know it's not easy. That's why like they look at people like they're crazy. Like, it's just work, do it.
Same, and make sure, once the efforts start multiplying, be grateful, be thankful, you know. And it's also focusing back to our topic about like, what are we on? How are you staying grounded? How are you staying true to your roots? How are you staying true to the plan? You gotta have a plan. Go back and check back out. Am I wedding plan? Am I still doing the right things like I noted right before? So it's like, go back to the drawing board. Make sure, like, it's like you're going to the world with your drawing board, like in different areas. Like, it's like you're seeing it at the back of your mind, so you know, like, you go back, you go the checks.
Make sure you're on plan, right? You're on track for success.
Stay in lane, bro. Shoulders high.
Do you mean that in the sense of shoulders high confidence when you're going forward?
Also suave, man. It's like confidence, man. It's like you gotta do it confidently, man. What's the worst thing that can happen? No.
like you have every opportunity to miss out on if you don't take the opportunity. But like, and all you're gonna know is what you lost. You're never gonna know what you have because you don't have it. You ain't put in the work. Put in that work and you're gonna get it. You know, and it's not easy. No matter what they told you, you see, because all you're gonna see is the money, and people are gonna think you have it, and it's like you worked for it. No matter, that's why when you see somebody that's up there, don't just easily ask them for something, because the reason why they would be reluctant to give you is because you think it came easy, and then you're gonna ask again because of how easy it was to ask and for you to receive it. And people don't value things that you get easily, so you throw it away very easily. Like one man's trash, another man, like that wood. Somebody would have turned that thing to fire ashes quick. In America, we got fire. We have furnaces like quick. Nigga, what do you mean want to make chest pee out of this? Like, imagine like you saw a kid. I feel like that's why you shouldn't also dull people's creativity. Like, never knock something when somebody's still in their trying phase, because you don't know how far you can go, and you don't want to miss them when they're gone. You know, it's like it's a lonely road, and like better start running beside some people that you know are still running fast to get to where they're going, type shit.
Facts. Straight up. I agree with you. Like, it's like, yo, I'm picking up point from you. It's like, yo, stick to the plan. Stick to the plan, because it's also like, hey, keeps you well mounted. Like, you can't do this race like with shaky legs, no, you gotta like mount, stay confident, if this is what you want to do in life, chase it. Don't think about what it might not have been if you didn't chase it, because you decided not to take that route. So if this is the route you're taking, chase it. You know, chase it. Bro, it's like, stay grounded, man. It's like, stick to the plan. Like, stay in your own lane, because you just also have to, like, it also comes from like, sometimes you might, not even sometimes, you have to get out of your comfort zone, because that's the comfort spot. That's where you become too comfortable.
Like, you shouldn't, like, my dad always tells me not to do my work in my room, and I used to look at him like it was like, you're just bugging me, leave me alone, I'm gonna do my work, I want to do it. But now I see where he was coming from, and it's like, it's not easy to do work in a comfortable place, because work is hard, and you want to be comfortable, and the two don't mix. And it's like, he didn't even tell me that, but like, he was trying to show me that. So like, and sometimes like, that ties into another topic I had right here in this little journal of mine, that I said that y'all should keep in episode 1, you know. I really started journaling a lot more after that first episode.
There's an app called Journal for iPhones. I'm literally, it's like, and then it's reminding me, it's like, it pops up, it's like, yo, write something today. Literally, I'm like,
it just tells you to write.
Like, it just suggests like, yo, it's been 4 days, 5 days ago.
Oh, I need to download that app. Did you guys share what it's called? What did you say it was called?
It's called Journal. Yep.
You guys should download that, you know. Keep account of where your life is going, so you can know how far or how close you are to achieving what you set. Because like, when I got to here, I was still seeing the bullshit in front of me, you know. Like, I hadn't seen all the things in my past that I had actually accomplished and like got into where I wanted to be at a point. So it's like, why are you stressing right now? You don't need to stress out, because you're getting where you need to go. You're just trying to rush the process. So anytime you're stressed, you need to tell yourself that you're focusing on the wrong thing. Because if you're stressing out, then you're letting something stress you.
Facts.
And that's not part of the plan.
Facts.
You know?
Facts,
right?
It's like, yo, you gotta move away from like, stress is mental. So that means you gotta like unshed it. Lose it. Literally lose it.
Like I feel like animals shed their skin, their exoskeleton in the wild, but because people don't have a way to shed their like that's supposed to be you venting to somebody, or like, you know, think about it in your alone time. Talk to yourself. People that talk to themselves are so smart.
No, talk to yourself like you're your own consultant.
Like you're your own. Talk to yourself like you are who you want to be.
It's like, yo, I'm not moving rightly. I need to actually do better. It's like when if you get 7 out of 10 in something, and it's like, yo, I really shooting for a 9. So I'm like, so what do I need? How do I make it up? I take the loss, I process that loss and move, you know.
And it's like, you know, let's talk about how deceiving people's eyes can be. So it's like, because you're not where you want to be, you might think that like what you don't have yet is not coming. What do you think?
Right, say that again. I just need to catch that one more time.
So I know like it was a little bit.
You segues.
You know. So your eyes can be deceiving, and when you don't see what you don't have already, it could be hard to see what you don't yet have. So like what you're going to get, like it's all about faith and like works, but then seeing it in your head, like it goes back to that plan that you were talking about, you know, because some people around you aren't going to be able to see it, and you're not going to be able to describe it as intricately as you can go out and do the work. You just put it down and put it out there, you know. And it's like, also people are going to put a lot of things in your face that might look alluring, I would feel like.
And look like what you think you want.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what did you say again?
They will show you like things that it might like a copy. It might look like a copycat of what you want, but it's actually not what you want. It's just a lookalike.
Like fool's gold.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I think it's just also like keeping that mental picture too is I think that's the foundation. Because once you see that picture, if someone pays something different, you know that there's a stain there. So it's like,
You said there's a stain there?
Yeah, there's a
I
stain.
don't think they caught that. I don't think they caught that. That was quick. I don't think they caught that.
You're right. So, because it's like, yo, you the painter. So it's like, yeah.
If somebody paints you something that you know it's not in your, or how you view yourself, then they're painting you something with a stain, right? That's what you said.
Stain right there, man. So you call it remove the stains, man. It's your heart. It's your heart right there. So don't let people decide how the brush is gonna move. It's like, yo, I take suggestions, but at the end of the day, who's holding the brush, bro?
Who's holding the brush?
You. So keep to it, though. Like, yeah, that's just staying grounded, man. Yo, we
Staying grounded.
moved today, bro.
That was quick, and like that was a lot to take in. So you guys might have to watch it twice. You know,
Bro,
good
same.
advice. Take
I
it
watched
twice.
3 times, 4 times.
You know, watch it 4 times. Like, yo, because I know that there's a lot to gain in here,
Right.
and
So
it's like,
yeah, it's the 5th episode. You were gonna say something? Finish
no, I'm just gonna say like, it's like I hope like you should never consume something that you know is not gonna add value to your life. So if you don't think this is adding value to your life, please don't watch it. You know, but like take something from this. Like, it's not a joke. Life is not a joke, and it's like shit gets hard sometimes. We just here to remind you like it gets better. You know,
Facts. And this is the 5th one. Yo,
stay grounded.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like it's my hands right now.
You know,
Whatever thing we're touching is gold, my G.
touching is gold. Midas touch, man. What we said.